Inside the world of the African bullfrog, survival and behavior. Deep in the heart of sub-Saharan Africa, where the rhythms of wet and dry seasons dictate the pulse of life, lives one of nature's most remarkable amphibians, the African bullfrog, Pyxicephalus adspersus. This extraordinary creature, also known as the pixie frog, has mastered the art of survival in one of Earth's most challenging environments through a combination of incredible adaptations, complex behaviors, and sheer resilience. The giant among frogs. The African bullfrog commands respect through its imposing size alone. Males can reach lengths of up to 10 inches and weigh over 4 pounds, making them one of the largest frogs on the planet. Their robust, muscular bodies are built like living tanks, designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the African savanna. The distinctive olive-green coloration, marked with darker patterns, provides perfect camouflage against the muddy banks and vegetation of their aquatic habitats. What truly sets these amphibians apart is their impressive mouth, which can open to nearly half their body length. Armed with small, sharp teeth and an incredibly powerful bite force, African bullfrogs are formidable predators capable of taking down prey much larger than typical frog fare. Their bulging eyes, positioned high on their heads, act as periscopes, allowing them to survey their surroundings while remaining mostly submerged. Masters of extreme survival. Perhaps no adaptation is more crucial to the African bullfrog's success than its remarkable ability to survive extended droughts. When the dry season arrives and water sources begin to disappear, these amphibians employ one of nature's most ingenious survival strategies, estivation, a form of dormancy similar to hibernation. As conditions become increasingly arid, African bullfrogs begin their preparation for the long wait ahead. They burrow deep into the earth, sometimes reaching depths of 3 feet or more, using their powerful hind legs to excavate their underground chambers. Once settled, they secrete a mucus cocoon around their entire body, creating a waterproof seal that prevents moisture loss. In this state, they can survive for months without food or water, their metabolism slowing to a crawl as they wait for the rains to return. This incredible adaptation allows African bullfrogs to inhabit regions where most amphibians simply cannot survive. While other frogs require constant access to water, these resilient creatures have effectively conquered the challenge of seasonal drought, expanding their range across the variable landscapes of southern and eastern Africa. Fierce predators with surprising prey. When active, African bullfrogs reveal themselves as apex predators in their aquatic ecosystems. Their diet is remarkably diverse and size-dependent, with larger individuals capable of consuming prey that would challenge many reptiles and mammals. Small bullfrogs primarily hunt insects, spiders, and other invertebrates, but as they grow, their menu expands dramatically. Adult African bullfrogs are opportunistic hunters that will attempt to eat virtually anything they can overpower and swallow. Their prey includes fish, smaller frogs and toads, reptiles, small mammals, and even birds. They've been observed consuming snakes, young turtles, and other bullfrogs in displays of cannibalistic behavior that underscore their position as dominant predators. Their hunting strategy is primarily ambush-based. African bullfrogs position themselves in shallow water or near the water's edge, remaining motionless for extended periods. When prey ventures within range, they strike with lightning speed, using their powerful jaws to grasp victims and their muscular throats to swallow them whole. This patient hunting approach conserves energy while maximizing success rates in environments where food availability can be unpredictable. Complex social behaviors and reproduction. During the breeding season, which coincides with the arrival of heavy rains, African bullfrogs undergo a dramatic behavioral transformation. Males become highly territorial and aggressive, engaging in complex displays and physical confrontations to establish dominance and secure prime breeding locations. The male's breeding call is a deep, resonant bellow that can be heard from considerable distances. These powerful vocalizations serve multiple purposes, attracting females, establishing territory boundaries, and intimidating rival males. The sound is produced by inflating large vocal sacs, creating a chorus that fills the African night with an almost prehistoric symphony. Territorial disputes between males can be intense affairs involving wrestling matches, jaw-locking combat, and displays of strength. the victor gains access to the best breeding pools and the attention of females ready to spawn. These battles demonstrate the species' intelligence and complex social structure, far removed from the simple behavioral patterns often attributed to amphibians. Exceptional parental care. What truly sets African bullfrogs apart from most amphibians is their remarkable parental behavior, particularly among males. After successful mating and egg-laying, male African bullfrogs assume the role of devoted guardians, displaying levels of parental care rarely seen in the amphibian world. The male remains with the developing eggs and, later, the tadpoles, aggressively defending them from predators and environmental threats. If the breeding pool begins to dry up, the male will actually dig channels to connect isolated water bodies, ensuring his offspring have access to adequate water. In extreme cases, fathers have been observed carrying tadpoles in their mouths to transport them to safer locations. This protective behavior continues until the tadpoles complete their metamorphosis, a process that can take several months depending on environmental conditions. The male's dedication often comes at a significant personal cost, as he may forego feeding opportunities to maintain his vigil over his developing young. Ecological impact and conservation. African bullfrogs play crucial roles in their ecosystems as both predators and prey. As juveniles, they help control insect populations, while adults regulate populations of small vertebrates. Their eggs and tadpoles provide food sources for various aquatic predators, while adult frogs face threats from larger reptiles, mammals, and birds of prey. Despite their impressive adaptations, African bullfrogs face increasing pressure from human activities. Habitat destruction, pollution of water sources, and climate change pose significant challenges to their populations. Additionally, they're collected for the international pet trade, though their aggressive nature and specific care requirements make them challenging captives. Conclusion. The African bullfrog stands as a testament to the power of evolutionary adaptation and behavioral complexity. Through their mastery of extreme survival techniques, sophisticated hunting strategies, and exceptional parental care, these remarkable amphibians have carved out a successful niche in one of Earth's most challenging environments. Their ability to thrive where others merely survive offers valuable insights into resilience, adaptation, and the intricate relationships that define natural ecosystems. As we continue to study these fascinating creatures, the African bullfrog reminds us that even in the animal kingdom's most unexpected corners, we can find examples of ingenuity, dedication, and the relentless drive to persist against all odds. Understanding and protecting species like the African bullfrog is essential not only for biodiversity conservation but also for maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems that have evolved over millions of years. In their story, we find both the wonder of natural adaptation and a call to preserve the wild spaces that make such remarkable lives possible. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.